Namaste.
Namaste.
In our final episode 10, Love versus Fear, we will discuss Gandhi's idea of radical love versus modern day fears and the differences he saw between them. Love and fear are two forces that have shaped human history. And throughout civilizations, philosophers have asked the puzzling, complex question: is the world ultimately governed by love or fear? In this episode, we will walk you through that paradox.
Gandhi on love. The greatest revolutions of the human spirit have begun with love. Over a century ago, Gandhi proposed a radically different idea of love. He did not see love as an emotion. For Gandhi, love was not about romance. It was not even about relationships. He called it ahimsa, non-violence. But ahimsa was not just the absence of harm. Ahimsa was active love, to love those who hurt you, to refuse hatred even in injustice, to transform conflict without destroying the other. This was not weakness, it was discipline, it was courage, it was power. Through Satyagraha, truth, Gandhi showed that love could resist oppression without becoming violent itself. Love for him was a moral force that demands action. Thus, Gandhi defined love as an active, giving force that does not retaliate, making it far more effective than fear-based coercions. He saw love as a form of non-violence resistance that changes the opponent's heart, stating, "Don't fight hate with hate, fight it with love." He believed that suffering for a cause converts the opponent rather than forcing them into submission. Gandhi viewed love as a constructive, transformative power, holding that love-based authority is vastly superior and more enduring than power derived from fear. He believed that overcoming the fear of bodily harm or loss is essential for true freedom, with love and non-violent self-suffering being the ultimate tools for change.
Gandhi identified fear as the true enemy, more dangerous than hatred. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is really fear. The enemy uses fear to dislocate us. War has been justified through fear. We create governments not out of love, but out of fear. But at what cost? So for Gandhi, external fear is baseless. Gandhi argued that fear revolves around the body. By releasing attachment to the body, wealth and family, all fear disappears. Fear can also be the gateway to change, but we have to have the courage to face it. He believed in trusting God for protection, which eliminates the need to fear any human. Gandhi considers freedom from fear more important than legal justice because he believes that without overcoming fear, the oppressed would be unable to assert their rights and seek justice effectively.
In conclusion, across traditions, perfect love shares common qualities. Unconditional, that means not based on what you get back. Non-possessive, it does not try to own. Compassionate, that is, it seeks the other's well-being. Fearless, it does not shrink or manipulate. That is why figures like Mahatma Gandhi connected love with non-violence, because perfect love cannot harm. In short, perfect love today is not about finding the perfect person or persons. It is about relating in a way that is whole, aware, and free from fear. Love expands and opens.
Fear contracts and tightens the heart.
But love gives it meaning.
Fear is primal. Fear of losing power, fear of humiliation, fear of the other.
Love is transformative.
Fear builds walls.
Love builds bridges.
Fear forces. Fear seeks control.
Love risks vulnerability.
Fear dominates love. We control.
When love transforms fear, we become courageous.
The question is not whether we feel fear, but whether we are ruled by it. So which governs the world? History suggests fear moves faster. It mobilizes armies. It wins elections. It commands obedience.
Love moves deeper. It outlives empires. It rebuilds after wars. It changes hearts slowly, quietly, and permanently. Can you love without expecting anything back? Without recognition? Without even being understood? Because Gandhi's ideas challenges us. Everything we must choose, fear or love. So which force runs you?
Friends, thank you for being on this journey with us. We have discussed the following opposites from the Gandhian perspective. Episode 1, Need versus Greed. Episode 2, Violence versus Non-Violence. Episode 3, Truth versus Ignorance. Episode 4, Means versus Ends. Episode 5, Duties versus Rights. Episode 6, The West versus the East. Episode 7, The City versus the Village. Episode 8, War versus Peace. Episode 9, Private Ownership versus Trusteeship. And now episode 10, Love versus Fear. Please share these videos widely. Write to us and let us know your ideas for a better world today. We look forward to hearing from you and love you all. Jai Bapu.
Jai Bapu.